EA Sports UFC 6, The Legacy Part 4. Okay, so first attempt in this bout was yesterday, and I did terrible. I lost 4 straight fights. Let's see if we can do better this time around.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lights Out. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Carter.
All right, so here he goes with his second UFC start. The first start was a dream turned into reality as he got the finish, but now the challenges get tougher.
Yeah, because now the expectations even grew. He finished his UFC debut. Now we're looking and expecting him to go out there and do it again.
Man, this kid's got star power. It's wild to think about how big a celebrity he would be if he had a UFC title wrapped around his waist.
Could you imagine, John, if this guy became UFC champion? People are drawn to him. Only thing missing now is that belt. If he gets that belt, you may be looking at the next great UFC star. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Carter gets caught with a knee strike.
As I mentioned, this AI is no joke, no slouch.
Oh, we barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, and he already has him hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night. Oh, that's big. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Gets tagged again on the inside. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, there it is, another cross to the head. That has become a pattern in this round for sure.
He's so accurate with this shot, but if you're the opponent, you cannot allow the fact that you're getting hit with the same shot over and over again.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Nice crack there. Carter's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round 2 coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the... All right, so there's the horn signifying the... Second round here. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And that one certainly found the target. Carter gets the guard up yet again. Nice defensive.
They're trying to take him down, but no luck here.
All right, now they separate. Oh, he is stuck.
Oh!
Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Man, there's that body shot.
Oh!
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Woo! 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 Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him. That's how you finish your fight.
Back to the feet now. Carter's eye starting to swell now. Under 2 minutes now to go.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, oh.
There it is.
That will do it! Chris Carter! Lighten up the O2!
I mean, wow.
It only took 5 tries.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Carter.
All right, hard to argue with 2 UFC appearances and 2 finishes, and you know sometimes I can get hyperbolic, but Chris Carter would appear to be the real deal.
Yeah, he's the real
Mystic
deal. I mean,
trophy unlocked.
For so long, we've wondered what would it take for him and Danny Lopez to be matched up. They told him 2 fights. He got through 2 fights, and he got through 2 fights in impressive fashion. Let's get on to the next one. Let's get on to the big one.
The fight offer's on its way. Dagger versus Little Mac. And headlining, this is huge. The press conference is going to be something. Never done one of those before. Need a trash talk. Let the fighting do the talking. Okay, definitely to. You suffered an injury which has reduced your attributes. Enter fighter evolution to view the injured attributes. Injured attributes have reduced skill point cost compared to upgrading attributes. There's my former teammate. We're gonna be fighting in the undercard. This guy's 7-0. Settling the past. Contract bonuses failed. Hey Chris, it seems like you and Daniel Lopez have been on a collision course for a while. How does it feel to finally make a fight with your former teammate official? Bittersweet for sure. Attributes are pretty terrible here. Let's go with the head movement. Okay, let's do some boxing. Let's try this again. Let's do more sparring here. Partner injured. Let's do the contractual agreement here. Type the fight. Let's retry this here. Try again. Sorry, Jerry, but you have to go to sleep now, buddy.
Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. No, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up, and Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight, or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay?
90 seconds now to go in the round.
You know, Danny's a problem child. Now, we worked together at Believe. We trained like brothers. And Coach gave him a real chance, and he stabbed us both in the fucking back. You know, nah, I can't blame him for being real sore about what my dad gave me. And the way Danny acts, no wonder his dad skipped out.
See what the fuck happens tomorrow, huh? You fucking find me, dude.
Will he be in?
You keep running your fucking mouth, Ivy League, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh, shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you.
Huh? Where's casino security?
What the freak, Chris? What part of Keep Your Cool did you not understand? I walk away for 2 seconds and you get suckered into another street fight because of Danny. This was the greatest night of my life, coach. Let's continue the hype train here. Okay, need a train. But you know what? Let's see the new sponsors here. So I got 2 fights remaining on that one. Let's continue the sparring. This guy's injured. Let's do the wrestling. Simulate. Let's see if we have any more hype here. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna advance to the fight, but before that, let's hit the fight evolution. Okay, I got 23 points here. That fight between you and Danny Lopez in the casino is going viral after breaking your hand a couple of years ago in that nightclub. Do you really think that was a wise choice, considering you have so much more to lose now that you're in the UFC? Can't help myself. Danny's face is so punchable. Alright, let's get the fight going here.
Dateline, Las Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker. He's an emotional one. And Danny's going to come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot a
and overcommit. Take it down to the ground. You gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Utilize range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris. Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do?
I shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe his Danny's limit.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
There we go.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride in his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon.
Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially
I already cut him, stick him down here.
early in the fight. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! An uppercut landed.
Hugely encouraging moment here for Chris Carter as he stuns Danny Lopez on the feet. I thought that was Lopez's playground.
Yeah, it's Lopez's game, but Carter is showing that he's a well-rounded mixed martial artist, and no matter where you are inside the octagon, he can really put you in danger.
Oh, that defense is the thing. Oh! Oh, Carter smelling blood in the water. Oh! Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try
That
to
would have been a knockout there.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
Well, this is how you take advantage of developmental time, right? Came in on the wrong side of the striking equation, and he's been the better striker for
This fight is crazy.
There you are.
Oh, come on, how good is that? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beat Danny Lopez, but he KO'd Danny Lopez. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris
big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know. I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also?
If they kiss, I'm gonna delete this game.
It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
Hope you've had a chance to enjoy some recovery time after that fight. Sounds like things between you and Danny are finally settled. I've been at the new space every day this month, just a few final touches left and our gym will be ready. We've put in the work for this, Believe 2.0. What a miss for the world, coach. Your decision to squash the beef with Danny leads to a level of focus that positively impacts your development. There's no need for beefs. What hard work and dedication does right there.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Leave his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
Alright, let's see the fight offers here. Let's do the social media real quick. Three's company, but I guess is also a win streak. What's going through your head after your third win in a row? Can't say nothing, so I'll just keep it keep it positive for the fans here. That finish was crazy. Anyone out there you wanted to dedicate that win to? Yeah, I can't give it to the coach because he was my teammate, so it was for the fans. Let's see what fight offer we have next. Oh, we got Marvin Vittori. He's in the undercard. That's crazy. Alright, let's accept the fight. Once I'm done with this fight, I'll be playing some ranked matches for I think like half an hour or something. I'll call it a day. It's great to see you start to get familiar with the rhythm of fight camps. I just wanted to remind you that hype leads to more fans, and more fans will be open the door. More fans will open the doors to sponsorships, cash, and are a huge part of potentially getting the title shot at the BMF bout one day. Always appreciate you showing me the ropes, coach. Got more social. Oh, I thought I was gonna say Mark Hunt for a second there. I thought it was Mark Hunt. There's a consensus. There's a consensus that you're outmatched on the ground versus Vittori. Do you agree with that? How are you handling that? I'd say that's fair. And let's do a little bit of social media hype here. So I always go for the knockout. 2 rounds. Let's get the training going here. Got 560,000 cash. Yes, sir. Let's get back to next week and then continue the training. Okay, so gotta focus on wrestling. Okay, so let's just do the drill. This time consuming. I just want to hit simulate. Gym looks very nice. No more rattling pipes. No more rats, roaches. Alright, land any takedown. A little disappointed with all the animations. Pretty much the same as UFC 4 and 5. But we got no choice, so just gotta deal with it until next MMA game comes out. But I let UFC 5, I skipped UFC 5. I'm not gonna do that with 6. I'll be doing daily streams if possible. Alright, continue. Let's skip to the next week. Just a little bit of hype in here. Back to training. Gotta focus on these hands. So I get no rewards. Gotta drill it. It's restarted here. Alright, so I got a minor cut. Apply pressure, petroleum jelly. Let's get plastic surgery for a minor cut here, since I have $560,000. So if it's minor, let's just go with the adhesive bandages. Kelly Wong, shoot, this match is over before it starts. Vittoria's gonna smack you around and make you tap. You're not even gonna get a chance to sub him. Not a chance. Despite this nuisance, this nuance assessment of the matchup, I would definitely at least attempt to submit Vittoria. Let's do the sparring here. Hopefully I don't have to be doing training. And I have to be doing training. Gotta work on the jiu-jitsu here. All right, 5 weeks approaching. Let's do one more hype and then one more training session. And level up my attributes. Oh, I can't do any of that stuff now, so. Okay, so I got some new moves here. That's what it looks like. I like how you're able to switch to customize your strikes here. Alright, sweet, I got 84 points. Definitely need more punch speed and power. Cut resistance for sure. Takedown defense. Alright, let's finish this fight.
Our gentlemen take for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
All right, so after getting the better of Danny the Dagger Lopez his last time out, Chris Carter spins it forward here tonight in search of a 4th straight win.
Well, John, with a lot less emotion tied to the opponent, I believe that Carter went through the hardest fight last fight because of how much that went into that emotionally and physically. Now he gets to move forward with his career.
Well, no denying his disadvantage on the mat, but he feels like he might be able to find a submission in transition tonight.
You know what I love about that? Knowing that it'll be very difficult to stop the takedown. But once you get to your back, you start chasing submissions. Maybe you catch something in the transition. So recognizing the hole, but also knowing that there's a chance that you can surprise him with something off of your back.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Vettori gets the takedown. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Vettori's looking dangerous here in round 1. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Full guard now. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to the
Carter gets back. Oh, nice block by Vettori. That's how it's done, right? Land and then not be there for the return shot.
I mean, you got to stay elusive, J.A. You got to make it hard for your opponent to get any reads on you if they want to try to get their offense going.
Oh, man, looks like he ate
John,
another.
hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there.
Big right hand.
but he's still firing. Big right hand. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finished then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him. Oh! He's hurt again. I mean, what a fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. Well, he had a lot more than a... All right, round 2. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John. Oh!
Oh, this could do it.
That hurt him.
Big wins. Nice feint there to the right by Vettori. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's... Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh! I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Posture's up. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like that, champ. No settling whatsoever as he gets back to his feet from the bottom.
Well, he used his opponent's weight against him. And by doing that, he was able to pop himself back to his feet. Oh! Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Wow, nice job there in complete survival mode. I don't know how he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, man. His warrior spirit will not allow for him to quit. So this guy just kept going, and he stays in the fight.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! All right, here we go with round one. I had to tell my wife, when this guy fights, honey, sorry, you're standing room only. This guy has reeled off a knockout streak that rivals some of the best in UFC history. He has won the majority of his recent fights by way of knockout, literally sending guys across the canvas knocked out cold, and that's why he's on the radar of UFC fans around the world. As round one gets started, his opponent is certainly mindful of the power coming back his way tonight. Well, he talked in the fighter meeting like a man who knew something we didn't. Even though he's up against it in terms of the wrestling, he feels...
Oh! He hurt him already! Oh, he's opening up on him now.
Wow! Hurt, but still firing back. Oh!
Oh, he got hit again. Oh, elbow.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself?
Oh, man.
Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
But Tori's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, man, he's... Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful
Oh,
shot.
you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Carter's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute to go in the round. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounced right off of him. He does a great job of staying in motion. So, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. This is insane. Oh, normally that would put people out.
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there is the corner. Here we are, early round 2. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
Oh! Oh, and that kick is blocked.
A lot of young fighters.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, Carter's smelling blood in the water.
Oh my gosh!
That's it. Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Carter.
just a silhouette, MMA fans would know acutely that that is the king of Rio, Jose Aldo. He's got so many different ways to beat you in MMA. Let's see how he proceeds tonight.
I think Jose Aldo might have been the first small guy to make people tap in. His striking, his aggressiveness. From WEC to the UFC, you knew Jose Aldo was special.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, my God. Gilbert Burns goes, somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me.
Ooh.
Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Jose Aldo trying to pursue the opponent, create a striking angle, few better than him on the feet.
Well, since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Marine Corps team in Brazil, you saw the advancements of his skill set. Now he throws jabs just to find his range. Well-rounded, really good base. Jose can do it all in the striking.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
So just over 20 total strikes.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Now a leg kick. Oh, a big knee now!
He's still fighting. Oh, my goodness.
We got to fight, folks. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy, it's coming from the hips, and it's giving his opponent a lot of problems.
Aldo's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Aldo's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
The Korean Zombie's kick is blocked. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war pistol where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Jung gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. He's hurt, yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, big left. Oh, could be a perilous moment here. Somehow able to stay off the ground, at least for now.
Yeah, he did a great job of recognizing, hey, I'm in danger. I'm hurt, but I've got to beware to not take the next shot that could end my night.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all...
Oh! And there it is!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed this time around.
Woo!
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop.
All right, so the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. It is Conor McGregor, and no real takedown threat on the other side as he faces another strike.
And that makes McGregor dangerous, because when McGregor has a guy in front of him that's just going to strike, he's as good as anyone in the world. Conor needs to maintain space and distance and look for that left hand that we see him land on so many different occasions.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And there's the feint by Conor. Beautiful combination there. Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered, because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nicely done there by Conor McGregor. Pinpoint accuracy with his hands tonight, champ.
He is one of the most active and accurate strikers we have in the entire UFC, and he just showed that off right now.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style.
Oh! Oh, pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh! Oh, a nice knee.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut.
Sorry, John. That was a beautiful uppercut in close that hurt his opponent.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh! Oh!
Another one!
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being
Conor McGregor versus Killer Cub Swanson.
It's not looking good. I need a knockdown here. I need a knockout.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Swanson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Oh!
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Oh! And back to his feet.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Swanson's bleeding from the... Oh!
It's over.
Oh, he's hurt for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
This guy's super overpowered.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah.
Oh! That'll do it.
Spamming bum.
Conor McGregor. Complete astonishment. And here once more with the official.
Just couldn't time him.
All right, well, as many of you know, the over.
It's fine. On to the next game. Let's do a fight that the fans were robbed of. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Another look at the UFC Hall of Famer Anderson the Spider Silva. And we trot out the phrase must-see TV in MMA. I'm not sure anybody qualifies more for that distinction than him.
John, if you knew nothing about mixed martial arts, the moment you laid eyes on Anderson Silva, you recognized you were watching something special. He was so much better than everyone else. It was so apparent. Is he still, though, better than everyone else? We get an opportunity to find out.
Duplessis with a heavy cross there. He can do it all.
DDP is a tremendous striker, and you see it with him landing that beautiful cross.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
They just don't move like Anderson Silva. He can hurt you in so many different ways on the feet.
And his head movement's so good. That's why he can fight with his hands so low with that forward-leaning stance.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Nice jab by Duplessis. Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. .30 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Man, there's that body shot again.
Oh! Oh, nice left hook.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I run the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
45 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Duplessis. Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so there's the horn signal. All right, here we go, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was nasty.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, beautiful. Duplessis gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fight. Oh!
Hurt him again. Got hurt bad. Oh!
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight. Oh! This is crazy round the fight.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight tonight!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
With that decision, we now turn. Well, he is still considered by.
All right, 2 more fights and it's a wrap for me here. All right, Paulo Costa. Let's run Roman Kopylov. It's going to be an interesting match. First time using Kopylov here.
And although Paulo Costa may no longer be undefeated on any given Saturday night, he can be the best middleweight or even light heavyweight in the world. There is no denying the power. He has worked very hard in advance of this fight on his cardiovascular base and his strength and conditioning, so that if he has to go a hard 15 or 25 minutes, he's the fresher fighter at fight's end. Let's see how he does early in this round.
This guy's being overly aggressive, so just let him waste his stamina here.
Right.
Counter punch and get a knockout. Knockout is the goal.
Man, he does a really good job of setting up his opponents. I don't know that he's ever looked better than he has recently, with a wider stance and a more willingness to throw kicks at range.
Oh, look at the 1-2 from Paulo Costa. If he's not the most powerful middleweight in the world, tell me who is. Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man looks like he's ready to get out of the octagon. Great start by this young man.
Oh, one of the signature moves from Paulo Costa. There it is again, the body kick.
Body kick. I mean, Paulo Costa fights in that karate type of stance right now where he's moving a lot.
Oh.
And he just digs that shin to the body.
Costa gets back up. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is in real trouble now. Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike of his own.
He's looking right back into the fire, John. This guy loves whenever these fights get intense.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out.
He doesn't get finished.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament. Oh, it landed. He hurt him. This is such a crazy fight.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity. So the crowd voicing
This guy keeps on lunging side to side, so I'm trying to catch him. Gotta throw a perfectly timed hook here.
Second round underway. All right, still plenty of time to adjust, but the kickboxer has had his way really from the outset tonight. What are you looking for out of the more well-rounded fighter here?
Pressure. He's got to go forward. He has got to get this guy out of his comfort zone. He cannot allow this guy to stay within his flow. When he's in his flow, he's very difficult. You've got to interrupt the flow. And
Like I said, he lunges. Caught him perfectly.
Wow! With a huge win tonight.
This is my last fight. I gotta piss like a racehorse, so let's get it going.
Well, this arena.
Ooh, experience, 100 fights already. Last fight of the day. I'll return later on this evening with Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go with Tatiana Suarez and his little Winnie quits. Alright, we're going to be in bantamweight. Let's go with Song Yadong Wang. Here we go. Last fight of the day, folks. I'll do my best to give you guys a show and a spectacular knockout.
Really trying to get over the hump by getting a win here tonight.
Well, from the moment Uriah got his hands on him, anybody that would listen, they would tell you about this kid and how good he was going to be. He's been that good. Sure, he's had some stumbles in certain spots, but for the most part, he has delivered. Song Yadong still believes he has potential to be a world champion.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment ago landed absolutely brilliant.
That was nasty.
Well, there is nothing in an octagon Nurmagomedov can't do, and he is bouncing in and out here early on.
Yeah, bouncing it out, trying to get his opponent to make a mistake. And when he does, Umar is ready to capitalize.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
There's the shot. There's another takedown by Nurmagomedov.
Another takedown is the first one. Get off me, you nut hugger.
His opponent's weight against him to pop back to his feet.
I love the way he was able to stop.
I'm going to enjoy knocking this guy into the next week.
He said, I'm out of here. Got back to his feet, back standing. Great job.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they've both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
There it is again. The corner called for it. Right cross from Song Yadong.
Song Yadong is so fast, and he just keeps landing that right cross.
Under under 2 minutes to go in the round.
They just crashed into each other.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
He ate a lot of that shot a moment ago. Not sure the extent to which he's recovered.
I mean, John, how could he be okay after taking a shot like that? He's still upright, but he cannot get hit again.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, a big left hand. So under 30
he's in
seconds.
trouble. He's hurt now.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
1 round down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself.
All right, let's finish this fight.
Round 2 is underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. There you go. There you go.
Back to his feet.
Body shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, nice. Hurt him. Oh.
Well, missed on that one. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Just over 2 minutes. Oh! Script the bonus checks now! All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Man, Song Yadong's got to have as much muscle mass as anyone in this division trying to land one of his patented power shots here.
Grounded stance, heavy on his feet, but he's doing that because he knows that if he can get going, he can knock people out.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the... Oh, big right!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was... This is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check. Oh!
That hurt him.
Oh, my goodness.
Swing and a miss with that one. Why you don't? Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh! Oh! With authority, the body. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now.
There it is.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it. And here we go inside the... Well, the crowd loves it.
Alright, that was a lackluster performance, but I got the job done. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Catch you in the next one.